Well, well. We got a whole lot to talk about. We got Rick Metz here in the house. How we doing, Rick?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Really hard. This can of pop is really hard to open. Damn.
You need some help there, big guy?
Yeah. Oh, hurt my will fingers. So let's get. We got to get right into this.
I was gonna say,
here.
you just gotta
Like,
get.
I got to get right into this. One, dude. How about that season finale?
It was incredible.
Season finale. It's a good season finale. Like, holy shit.
They didn't disappoint.
Literally, like the thumbnail says, like, definitely at the end, we're definitely just for warning for anybody who just now popped in the stream or joins in a little bit, rewinds, whatever it may be. This is gonna be heavy spoilers, as the title says. We're gonna be talking spoilers for Mando season 2, episode 8, chapter 16, The Rescue. Definitely gonna this. I don't even know how you would talk about this without spoilers. In all honesty,
Yeah. I really. There's so much to cover, and it just
like, dude. We're also. I haven't even booted this up yet, but we're gonna be playing some Cyberpunk.
Ooh.
We're gonna go through that and get that going. There's been so many, but I haven't really been paying attention to the news. And on top of things, I wasn't one that was like super hyped for this game to begin with. It's like people are losing their shit for like the past year for this game.
Oh yeah.
And like I thought it looked good, but I wasn't fanboying out for it. I wasn't like, I don't know. Not that it wasn't appealing. I bought it on release day, but then like literally Sony just took it off of the PlayStation Store because it's giving full refunds back to anybody.
Well,
so like, there's obviously been some problems. Like I said, I haven't been following the news. I just heard it was like buggy and like blah blah blah.
Heard it was released early because people were freaking out about it, but obviously it doesn't sound like it was completed.
Well, it had 2 delays. They delayed it twice. So like maybe it should have been delayed a third time. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least they're giving people their money back. Which I always find it like kind of annoying when like no offense to anybody, like I totally respect if you want your money back, but like they're gonna fix it and you're just gonna play it again anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's just like I don't understand the point. It's like just buy it. You already bought it. They're gonna fix the bugs. So like just wait. You know what I mean? Like I get the principle in it, I guess, to some degree, but at the same time, like you're gonna play it. Like you're gonna play it. Like so, just don't be a little baby about it. Like just let them fix the game, and then move on. Like that's the thing too. I haven't even started playing this because I've still just been playing Demon Souls, dude. Like, like I got other things to do. Like,
how is it?
I love Demon Souls, dude. It's so fun. It's made me want to go back and play
because Dark Souls.
Yeah, because I said before, like I haven't actually played through all of those other games, so it's really making me want to play like Bloodborne again, and then play through like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. So it's kind of a good thing that I haven't played through them because now I have like I played through Bloodborne, but I never played through any of the Dark Souls games. So like now I have essentially 4 games I can play through because I haven't played Bloodborne since it came out. So I'm really hoping they do a PS5 like remaster for Bloodborne just so that we can get 60 FPS for it though. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, let me before we get into this though, let me get the game up on the screen here because I don't have that. I don't have it added on here right now. So what are your give me your quick thoughts while I'm getting the game set up here. Like what surprised you most about Mando?
Oh yeah. Spoiler, the end of it. I mean, can I say it? Like just get into it?
Yeah, get into it, dude.
Luke Skywalker. I mean,
fucking Skywalker. Dude.
Luke Skywalker in the flesh, well, digital flesh.
Yeah.
But that to me was surprising. But at the same time, now that I think about it, not really surprising. I mean, he is like one of the last Jedi.
Here's the thing too, and I told you this after I watched it. because we speculated before, like, well, it could be Cal Kestis or Ezra Bridger.
It wouldn't be
They're
fun.
they're around in that time, and it would make sense for them to pop up and be like, if they were gonna have a Jedi show up, it would make sense for either of those two.
Yeah.
But then, like, after it all happened, and like Luke was obviously a possibility, but I thought he was probably the least possible, just given Mark Hamill's age, and like they'd have to de-age him, and
And the guy that played him actually
etc.
was not Mark Hamill, like the guy in the body.
Right.
Yeah, I looked that up.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like I was telling you, in the end, it had to be Luke, and not because for story or lore reasons or anything, but it had to be Luke just because, like, it being Luke is the only way that fans or anybody would be okay with Grogu leaving.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
just Grogu like leaving with somebody, or Grogu leaving the show in general, like not gonna be a regular character on it. Like, no one cares that this is presumably, like, I'm sure we'll see Grogu again,
You would think
but
so.
like no one's talking about like how sad they are that they're not gonna see Grogu in season 3 right now because he went with Luke.
Yeah, it's
So
like he's in good hands.
yeah, everybody's at peace with that. Like, everyone's happy about seeing Luke again, the Luke that we always wanted to see. Thank you for
Badass Luke.
yeah, Luke, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker wrecking shop. Like, that's the Luke everybody wanted to see since Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, not old man Luke hating the world,
No, yeah, that's
like
so stupid.
then dying. Like, and I don't know, just no one wanted that.
No.
But yeah, like, it had to be Luke for that reason. Like, so I could totally like see like Filoni and Favreau sitting in there just like thinking about who this Jedi should be, and them coming to that same conclusion. Like, it has to be Luke.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not Luke, everyone's gonna have all these questions, especially like if it was Cal Kestis. Like, only people who played Fallen Order know who Cal Kestis is.
I want to play that, by the way.
I mean, that's a great game. I've been thinking about making. Here's the thing too. Here's another thing I got. It's been such a long time, for me at least. Just we're like, I've had the feeling of just like how much I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, watching this episode made me like, didn't like make me love Star Wars again by any means.
Solidified it.
Not that I didn't already love Star Wars. It's just like I haven't been as like happy with Star Wars. You know what I mean? I didn't remember why I loved Star Wars up until like this episode. Just it kind of brought it all back. Like, that is why.
Yeah, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, like, that is Star Wars. That is why I love Star Wars.
Definitely the best episode so far.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, there's no denying that was, and it wasn't just Luke that made it great. That was just kind of the icing on the cake. But because everything was great. The fight with Gideon was great. The Dark Troopers were great, even though like I don't really care for the Dark Troopers.
Yeah, the Dark Troopers are kind of lame.
Yeah, the Dark Saber was great. Like, it was all good. Like, going and getting Bo-Katan, and like I totally called that the MCU Mandalorian cinematic universe is gonna happen, and I called like they're gonna go get old Bo-Katan, or Bo-Katan's gonna show up, and there's gonna be the Avengers style team up.
And it was. It was a very like female empowering. Like,
oh yeah,
if
you remember, they had a dude in their little trio on the episode, within the first episode that Bo-Katan shows up in, but they had to keep that dude out of the show, because they needed the whole like A-Force, the squad of all girls.
Which was cool.
Yeah, and it was fine. Yeah, it didn't feel like too forced or anything, but like that's obviously why that dude wasn't there, right? Like,
yeah,
it had to be. There's no other reason for him. They didn't explain why he wasn't there. Like,
he's probably having
just like where's Wolf or whatever his name was, Like,
yeah.
But yeah, it was great though, man. I thought it was great. Like, definitely 100% the best episode.
Oh yeah. And I was watching
100%.
it at 6:30 a.m. this morning before work, and sitting on my couch drinking coffee, just like with my jaw on the floor, basically. And
oh yeah, dude,
it was really good. And the one thing I will say though, I felt like there would have been a much more, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like Moff Gideon would have put up a lot more of a fight. It wasn't that difficult. Because, I mean, when it came down to it, yeah, there were the Death Troopers.
I feel like
he's got the Dark Saber.
He is he's an old man.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah, but like, he's an old dude. Like, so like, and he's not like, he doesn't have any force powers or anything like that. So like, I don't know. Like, to me, like, I can totally see where you're coming from. Or they kind of just like defeated him pretty easily, I guess, in the end. But at the same time, like, he's just a dude who happened to have the darksaber. That's the question I have is, like, how did he get the darksaber?
That's true. Yeah.
Like,
who did he take on to?
yeah, because he even like told the whole story to like Mando there. Now that he has the darksaber, like the Mandalorian tradition for it is like if you beat the person who has it in a duel, then it's yours, and you have a stake to the throne of Mandalore at that point.
Been through a lot of hands, I'm sure.
Yeah, but like, how did he get it then? 'Cause it's like you're telling me whoever had it after Bo-Katan, like, or maybe they just like sieged Mandalore at one point, and he just like stumbled upon it. I highly doubt he beat anybody in like combat.
Yeah.
As it doesn't seem like it was would have been a thing, But
I definitely thought it was cool too, just like with the Beskar, how it basically like, for the most part, is impenetrable to like lightsabers, dark sabers, whatever you want to call it. I like how he can use like his gauntlets to guard, and I don't know, it was really cool. It was well done.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. It was great. Great. It was great. It was great. 100% good stuff. What do you? The question is too. I mean, well, then we had the end tag.
Oh yeah,
like so that's gonna be cool. Like,
Book of Boba Fett.
I don't know if I care about the name.
Well, there's a book in the Bible, I believe, called like the Book of Job, and I think that's kind of like what they were going for.
Well, then we had old Bib Fortuna make
that bastard. That dude, I always disliked that guy.
Doesn't everybody dislike that guy? I mean,
me one guy. Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, though. I mean, it was cool to see him.
Yeah, he gained some weight.
He did, man.
No
he
fat
really
shaming,
on the role of Jabba. Like, that's for sure.
Well, my thing is, like, is Boba Fett going to be like the leader of like a big crime syndicate now? Like,
that's my guess. Like,
I feel like he wouldn't be crime though. He's not like a bad guy, really. We learned.
He's just I don't know what.
Just a simple man trying to make his way across the galaxy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're really getting at with Boba at this point, though. In all honesty,
because it looked pretty imposing, like at the end where he's got a Fennec Shand or whatever her name is. But that's it. But
Fennec something. I forget.
Fennec something. But
Fennec something.
She had this look on her face, which she kind of always does, just like yeah. But
we gonna own this place.
We were drinking some spotchka.
Is that the
that blue stuff? Yeah, spotchka.
It wasn't just some alcohol, blue milk. So here's the thing, though, too. Here's now that I got these windows set up for the game. As soon as I'm gonna just run through like what happened, like as I'm sitting there watching the show, dude. As soon as this scene happens, and we see this X-wing there, for one, I get like the biggest shit-eating grin on my face.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like, dude, no way, like no way, this is Luke Skywalker.
I thought it was the New Republic.
But I was like, but at the same time, you're sitting here just like, well, who else would it be? And that's why I'm literally sitting there just like, dude, is this Luke Skywalker? I mean, Luke Skywalker's got an X. You're just playing through all the scenarios in your head, right? So I'm like, okay, this gotta be. If this Luke Skywalker, man, I'm just waiting to see if it's like black robes. If I see like a black hood with black boots and stuff, because this is right after Jedi. We know he was wearing the black gear in Jedi. You know what I mean? Like, so, like this dude.
I think it's like 3 or 4 years after.
It's supposed to be 5 years.
Oh, 5 years. Okay.
Yeah, it's just at least what I heard. I don't. Who knows? They play it kind of fast and loose with canon and timelines anymore. So like, who knows? But yeah, so I'm playing through the scenarios here, and I'm waiting, just like, all right, black robes. Well, we got to see a black uniform. And then we're like, okay, like, and then maybe as soon as I see a green lightsaber, dude, like you're telling me, that this gonna be Luke Skywalker, right? Like, holy shit. But like, so I'm obviously waiting to see all these things. And then, like, sure enough, as it goes on, dude, it's like you get it. You get like a black robe, and then you're like, okay, like there's this one like first shot you see of him like walking through here.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, and you see him like walking. There's like a camera view. I don't know if I can pull it up. Like, I don't know if it'll show, but like they do a good job of like where since it was the X-wing, and then you come out and he's like, you still can't see the lightsaber's green yet, like as you're just watching through the security footage. But they keep hiding his face. They keep making him mysterious and whatnot. This was directed by Peyton Reed, if you guys didn't know, who directed the Ant-Man films and directing the third Ant-Man film. But so you're sitting here just like waiting for all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like it's all black and stuff. But I'm like, he it looks like he's got some narrow shoulders though. Like, is
That's
this
what
Luke?
people were
Like,
saying.
is this Luke? He looks like a little like he or she looks kind of small
He was
here.
never really like jacked or anything though. At the
No,
same
but it just
time.
looked like a small physique. You know what I mean? Not that he was like huge or anything, but then they cut to you seeing it in real time, and you're like, dude, that's a green lightsaber.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I noticed the hilt too.
well,
There's a small
that's the
glance
thing,
of the hilt.
you get another shot like right
Or
before
not the
the
hilt.
reveal of it being Luke, you actually see like the saber in like high def essentially, and you're
It's
like,
like,
yeah,
that's
that's
Luke.
100% Luke Skywalker. But then they have a shot too, like as he's going through mowing down these fools. Yeah, this also was a good tell. I mean, you saw the black glove. So, it was like, it's just like checking off boxes on the list of where, like, this
Basically.
has to be. We got the X-wing, we got the black rose, we got a black outfit, we got a green lightsaber, we got a black glove on the right hand. Okay, but then he comes and they had him force choke. I mean, I guess it's a force crush in this case because it was a robot, but he force chokes the dude. So it's just like, well, then 100% definitively because the face still hasn't been revealed yet. But, like, once he pulls out the force choke or force crush, what you wanna call it with this, like, it was a choke regardless. You saw where the force was impacting the robot, and it was on the neck and shit, like a force choke.
Yeah.
And then it crushed him everywhere. And there's only, like, one Jedi who ever uses force choke, dude. That's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Like,
When else has he done it?
he did it in Jedi. To the Gamorrean guard that
yeah.
was there, and then when he goes into Jabba's palace.
It's true. True.
So just like his father, he likes the force choke, you know what I mean? So yeah,
father
then
like
that
son.
happens, and then, obviously we get the reveal,
Get to see old Mando.
and, like, I think all things considered, they did a good some people were saying the CG didn't look good, and,
I
like,
thought it looked great for what it
I
was.
looked really good. And,
Did-
like, obviously
He got a haircut. Did you notice? It looks shorter.
well, you know how they film this stuff, though. They don't film it all at the same time, so he probably did have a haircut recently in, like, real life kind of thing. Where is the shot of Luke's face? On the thumbnail, it's Luke. There we go. So, like, obviously, the uncanny valley stuff is totally there when he's talking. Like, I mean, you're always gonna have that with this de-aging stuff. Full CG. It's real hard to. I'll tell you what, though, and it may just be because he was purple, but like, it just goes to show you how good of a job they did on Thanos.
Oh yeah.
Like, and it might be because he's not a human face. He's like a big purple dude. But like, dude, I've watched that movie like Endgame or and Infinity War like over 10 times, kind of thing each, and like I'm still blown away. Just like
How good?
how
Thanos
good,
looks.
yeah, and particularly in the face,
Oh yeah.
like because there's plenty of times where you see like if you're really looking, you notice the legs aren't really moving right, or like the arms don't. You tell it's a CG dude like a lot of times, but anytime
Sure.
they do like a close up of his face, dude, it like
Looks perfect.
it never looks. Yeah, it never gives you that uncanny valley feeling. It's always like that's Thanos. There he is.
Yeah.
Like that's perfect.
You don't question it.
Yeah, you never question it. And like on this, you're sitting here looking, and you're like, yeah, I can tell that's CG, but at the same time, like. It's really good.
It
Like
works.
I thought it was really good, and I thought it worked and did what it needed to do. Like, yeah, if they're gonna have Luke come back and like do some stuff and be in it more, I would probably say get someone in to do it and not have to worry about CG.
Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, like get Sebastian Stan in and put some makeup on him. Like
He would look perfect.
make him look a little bit more like Mark Hamill, just with as much practical effects as you possibly can. Just to kind of avoid that from happening, because like
the
unfortunately,
voice though.
well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. You could still, it's a lot more difficult to like ADR with someone else's voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's like a human being, but at the same time, like they could do it. They could have Mark Hamill come in and do the voice work if they really wanted to.
Because
I mean,
Hamill's
they
voice
did-
sounds different now though.
Well, he did the voice in this.
Did he?
Yeah, he was credited.
No kidding.
And but yeah, like Sam Witwer did Darth Maul's voice for the end of Solo.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't Ray Park.
That was Ray Park though. Like
It was Ray Park in person
yeah.
being Darth Maul, but they had Sam Witwer do the voice work for it, and it worked. Like they did the dub for it, and they matched it very well.
It looked good. Maybe it was also because it was a holographic. But
Yeah, that's the thing too. That might be the case. So I mean, I don't know. It's a tough call, really, what they would want to do, and I guess in the end, it would just depend on how much Luke is actually in it, and you know what I mean. If he's just like, if he were to come back and just be in as much as he was in this, then I probably would just do what they did, like just have a stand-in and CG it at that point.
yeah,
But if he's gonna be more of a recurring character and being like Ahsoka Tano had a lot more screen time than Luke Skywalker did.
oh yeah,
If it was gonna be something like that, I'd probably say just get someone else to like stand in and do it. Like as much as I'd love for it to be,
if it's a brief though.
yeah. If it's brief, I say just everyone will accept the fact that you're doing a CG Luke. Like it's fine. You know what I mean? Like I don't think anyone's gonna care. But again, I think people are just happy to see Luke regardless. Which is like I said, like if it was anybody else, everyone would be upset about Grogu being gone. Now, because it was Luke, no one's upset about Grogu being gone.
No,
Like everyone is totally cool about it. Like, but at the same time, this is what I was telling you as well. There's a lot to get into with this. Like, what does that mean for Grogu? Because in like 20 years, his nephew destroys a Jedi temple and kills everybody there.
true.
So what does that mean for Grogu? Because like obviously we're left to assume that Grogu is still there training with Luke when Kylo decides to be a little prick.
Yeah,
So I mean, what happens? Does he survive 2 asshole Skywalkers?
right.
Because it was confirmed, if none of you knew that, I think it was said in the episode though, the previous one that he was there. Not the previous one, maybe the one before it. I know it was the Ahsoka one, I think, where he was at the temple when Order 66 happened. He was at the Coruscant Jedi Council with all the other younglings.
Yeah,
So when Anakin came and killed all the younglings, like someone got Grogu out. So I mean, he's just got keep this kid away from Jedi temples and shit because apparently he brings problems. Like you have Grogu training, and then some asshole Skywalker is going to come and burn the place down.
yeah, right. I don't know. Excited to see where it goes though,
Oh yeah,
to say the least.
dude. Oh my god, dude. When I was wall mounting this TV, did you see this? Did you see this on camera? Look at this. I was wall mounting a TV over here. You guys can't see it, but I was wall mounting it and I lost one of the screws. And like I looked everywhere for it. Like, I had no idea where it was. It literally got wedged. My headphones hang right down here on the little thing, and it's been there the whole time. God, that would have saved me like
How
10
bad?
minutes of frustration had I looked down to grab those.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for where it goes now though.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of different directions it could take.
Yeah, for sure. It could go like I mean, I don't know. I mean,
We've got this MCU now too, so
well, that's kind of the great thing too, is like unlike last year as far as Disney Plus is concerned, we had to wait. Like Mandalorian dropped on launch of Disney Plus, but then once it finished, we had nothing on Disney Plus, like until Mandalorian season 2 came out. But now WandaVision comes out in like a month,
yeah.
like in a couple weeks. So I mean, there we go. Like
True.
soon enough, though, with all these not DC, with all these Star Wars shows and all these Marvel shows coming out on Disney Plus,
It's gonna be popping.
dude, it's gonna be like every single time one of them ends, another one's gonna pick up, and we're gonna be constantly going and going and going. It's just like what I said with HBO Max and them releasing their entire slate of movies, or Warner Brothers releasing their entire slate of movies on HBO Max. Because they're doing that, you're never really going to have a reason to unsubscribe.
It's true.
Because every month you're going to have 1 or 2 movies in some cases dropping. So it's like even if you did want to kind of like stream hop or whatever, chances are it's like, well, why would you if just in a couple more weeks you're going to want to watch the movie that comes out then? So you're never
Right.
going to be able to miss a payment. It's an ingenious plan.
It really is.
Same with them having this, 20 Star Wars and Marvel shows, because like, they will literally be able to even in some cases, they could have these things going concurrently, like, depending on when they get stuff done. But this is crazy because we already got Falcon and Winter Soldier is, like, pretty much wrapped. That's gonna be out soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Hawkeye's filming
A
now.
lot of stuff.
It's gonna be good, dude. Disney Plus gonna be hopping, like, right now, like, if I'd say HBO Max is better than Disney as far as new content comes,
Yeah.
like, but that might not be the case here soon.
Well,
I mean, once they got all them other shows coming out, dude, like
I personally, I prefer Star Wars over DC and all that, so
oh, yeah. I mean, that's fine, but, I mean, as far I'm talking about overall content goes,
yeah.
there's more stuff on HBO Max, especially new original content that's good. Way more is on HBO Max, and I mean, Disney Plus literally still to this day, right now, only has Mandalorian
Yeah.
as premium content. They have that and Hamilton, but that's a different thing because it's like a one-off thing, and it's not
Sure.
even like the actual medium of like a streaming movie, like it's a recorded Broadway play. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I mean, not that it's like a bad thing. It's just like that's not something that like anyone's gonna be subscribing to Disney Plus for. You know
No,
what I mean?
yeah.
Mandalorian is what you subscribe to Disney Plus for. You know,
Sure.
like these Marvel shows, that's why. Like with HBO Max, it's like HBO's entire catalog, a ton of Warner Brothers stuff, DC stuff, you know what I mean? There's just they have a lot more offerings right now, which is kinda shocking to see, like, how far behind in subscribers that they are.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. That's just I don't know if, I mean, Disney's got the library. They got their Disney catalog, which is good, but I don't think I've watched anything else on Disney Plus. I've
Oh,
had it
true.
for I've had it since it came out because I got it for free. So, I mean, there is that, so I didn't really care about having it. Like, I had the 1 year free. But I haven't watched anything else on it. I literally watched Mandalorian and the behind the scenes series of Mandalorian. That's been it. And I did watch Endgame on it just to
Behind the
see how
scenes was good.
yeah, I really liked behind the scenes. I hope they drop one for season 2,
Oh,
in all
sure,
honesty.
well,
Like, and I really hope they keep doing that. Like, I really like behind the scenes stuff. So I would really like to see them do that for like all of the series, like the
yeah.
Marvel ones too. Maybe they don't all have to be like 8 episodes long, but like I like special features like that, especially when it's just a click of the button. You can just watch it if you want. Because it was always a pain in the ass in some ways for when you'd buy like the physical media and the special features would always be on a separate disc.
Yeah, I
So
hated
you just
that.
had to go out of your way to do it, and it's like it'd be totally different if it was on the same disc, because then it's like, "Okay, oh, fine, I'll watch it," you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's just the laziness in me. I had the same conversation about the disc and disc-less version of the PS5, 'cause it's like, why would I wanna buy the disc version and buy the disc for the game? I'm just gonna have to get up and go put the disc in every time I wanna play it, like,
Yeah.
this is a pain, man, like, I don't have to
I
do
mean, you're
that
not
for
wrong.
my computer and stuff. You don't even have to do it on PS5 or anything if you just download the game, like, I don't know, that's the American couch potato in me talking, like, I don't wanna get up, most of the time, if I'm sitting on my couch watching something, like, I'm posted, I don't wanna get up, like or I'm, like, riding my bike in there watching TV, so I really don't wanna have to get up and, like, stop what I'm doing,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
You like to multitask.
I do. That's the one thing that actually bums me out about that not really bums me out, but it's the one detractor, when it comes to playing, like, a console in my house, like, playing my PS5. Um, because normally, like, if I'm playing, like, a game, like, here, like, we're in the studio, like, in my office or studio, you know, whatever you wanna call it, but at my computer, on one monitor, I could be playing the game, and on the other monitor, I could have another form of content up, like, you know, watching something on YouTube, a podcast or something.
Sure.
But, like, when I'm in my house playing my PS5, I just have to only got the PS5 and what's going on there in front of me. I guess if I really wanted to, I could throw something on my phone, which I have done. But again, it just comes back to the laziness in me where it's like, I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah.
I just want another thing that I can just click on and it's there. It's just real easy. I might have to at some point once we actually get into this game. I don't know if I can show the area.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can customize your. So I might.
You can definitely
Yeah,
customize
you
it.
can customize the. So I might have to pull that off. The screen. But I haven't, like I said, off the top, I haven't played this at all. I know have you seen anybody playing it, Rick?
I have not. I've not seen like gameplay or anything.
I
like that.
haven't looked. The only stuff because I was not someone who was like super hyped for this thing, like at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought it looked good, and I was gonna play it, but like even some of my friends were just like, "Cyberpunk, dude, Cyberpunk, it's gonna change the fucking world, dude."
Yeah.
Apparently not. I mean,
Yeah, right.
I was gonna have people getting refunds at this point, but what difficulty do you think I should play it on?
What are your options? See here. Hard.
Easy, normal, hard. I'm gonna do hard.
Yeah, do hard.
For whatever reason, there's a barcode on this one and not the other ones. So, are they like recommending this to me based on my incredible gaming skill or something?
Oh, there's no way.
They must be.
Hmm.
Because I bet if you were playing, it'd be on easy, or it'd probably say, why don't you uninstall? Why don't you not even try?
Yeah.
You probably will give you the refund to not play it.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just keep it and we'll refund you because you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm definitely. I'll read this for everybody. If you do, you know anything about this game?
I knew Keanu Reeves helped type it
He
up.
does make an appearance. Well, he's in the game.
Oh, he's in the game.
He actually is a character in the game. But so you start out. Well, you get to choose like what your kind of like starting. I don't know, like area is in the world, and it's like set up by like 3 different categories of like nomad, which is roaming the Badlands, looting scrap yards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks: honesty, integrity, and love of freedom.
Yeah.
Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Or there's Street Kid, which I feel like I've seen most people play Street Kid. Try to guess which one I'm gonna like. I've already had this picked since I saw these like.
You're gonna be the one to the far right.
Yeah, I am 100%. I'm gonna be a corpo, dude. But anyway, so Street Kid is. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small time punishers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictate, or the law of the jungle. That looks like an O for the A. The law of the jungle dictates the weak. Dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. I was like, that's a fucking confusing sentence.
It is.
And then obviously I'm gonna be the corpo, dude, because the corpo are the rich assholes, dude.
Rich assholes. Sounds about right.
Yeah, dude. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. Now, come on. Which one sounded better, dude? Obviously, yeah, corpo, dude. The other ones, I don't want to be no street kid, dude. What do you think? You think this is Hey Arnold or something? I ain't trying to do that.
Right. Hey Arnold.
We gonna do this, man. We gonna pop off here. Oh, hold on. Let me yeah. I wonder if we can like how close we can make this look like me, dude.
Well, I'm trying to see here. Can you definitely be the one on the right?
Should I be a girl's voice?
I got that wrong.
Wait, what?
Nothing. There was a male and a female, and the female was on the
Yeah. Does it look like me? We good? Can I just go in?
What else can you?
Damn. Is that green? Dude, like the Hulk.
Let's see the skin tone. Why would you want green skin?
I'm probably
that
right
second
there.
Preset looks more like you.
This one?
The one no.
Oh, the preset. This one. It actually kind of does. It actually really kinda does.
Hmm. That's what I was saying. I saw that like out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "That's it."
I guess,
That does look so much more like you.
yeah, oddly enough.
That's like your skin tone. Skin type. With the eyes.
It's like cybernetics, I can probably turn them off.
There you go. Dude, that looks really close to you, honestly.
I mean, I'll probably have to go with this one. That's a big quaff, though, jeez.
Yeah, right. That is a big quaff. God,
Dude,
I
the
wanna
se
see you adjust though, because I'm curious, but
there's look at this scene kid, dude.
that's funny. Like me in, like, 2007.
Oh my god. Dude, some of these hairs are
Wild.
yeah.
Samurai Jack, man.
Hey, there I am. I don't know what part you're seeing right now 'cause it's this is the bald one.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it.
I guess I gotta go with that buzz cut, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I gotta find it. I forgot to look and see what number there it was.
Now, are you gonna be able to, like, even customize the face more? That right there.
I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, if you can customize the size of your I feel like you should have more facial,
I mean,
options.
Dark Souls, you could do it, or Demon Souls, you could do it like crazy.
Yeah. You don't have any hair options, like,
Yeah.
surprisingly. Is that black or
That was like blue. That looks black right there.
here we go. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
That's it. First one.
Okay. What is happening? It's, like, morphing so weird.
Yeah, it, like, slowly morphs. That's kinda strange. Some of those eyes are kinda wonky looking.
The dude looks he looks stoned, man.
He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm a cyberpunk." You need ones that look pissed.
Like that?
Yeah. That actually does look more like you. Crazy. Too big of a brow. I don't know, maybe not. There you go. That's it.
No, dude. I honestly think that's probably it so far,
That one
11.
right there.
Yeah, I think 11 looks pretty good.
Dude, that looks pretty close to you, honestly.
I don't know, dude. I think 15's it. I think
Yeah,
15's it for
stick with
sure.
15.
How many eyes are there, dude?
15.
Okay, yeah, we're going with 15. I think that's it. That's it for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
Don't even have to fuck with the facial hair.
Oh, I really don't.
Red eyes. What about like some Sith eyes?
Wouldn't it be like that or like more like this? This?
That's interesting looking. Cybernetic eyes. Reptile
I'm
eyes.
not gonna lie, these are really cool. Like they look dope.
They do.
That
Definitely
that
looking
looks
like a
cool, man.
cyberpunk.
The bullseye one on the bottom left.
Those look sick.
That looks really cool. Just have these all black ones.
Damn, intense looking.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with that bullseye one, dude. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
I like them. They look good.
All right. Okay, we got eyebrows. Even though the eyebrows look pretty good, so I'm gonna remember 5.
Yeah, eyebrows do look.
Actually, dude,
There you go,
I think that's actually like my eyebrow.
dude. That's it. That's it. Gotta fix the nose.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go with 8. Shit. All right, we'll match it. So we'll just go with black. The nose, honestly, looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Like that's not nose 1, so we'll remember that. That's not.
yeah.
Bad.
It doesn't look bad. Not that. Not that.
Yeah, it don't look good. Dude, if they got one that's crooked, I'm gonna have to go with it.
That one kind of looks crooked.
No, that just has a big bridge, like a protruding one. My bridge doesn't do that. I mean, it's kind of a bigger schnock. That's actually kind of it. It's a little too fat.
That's perfect.
Like
It's just about perfect.
it's a little too fat though. Size wise, it was good. Oh, that one's not long enough. A little too. Maybe this one. Maybe 11. When you see 11, you let me know what you think.
13.
Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe 15.
15 for sure.
Maybe 15.
That's my humble opinion, but
Well, I don't know, man. 18, maybe a little too small.
never concentrated this hard on.
On noses.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting it. We're getting the nose. Yee, John, we playing some Cyberpunk. We popping off. I just turned it on. I'm just still on the character creation. Are you in Discord? You want to hop in this call? I'll just call you. We'll just make it easier. See if you're on here. Okay, yeah, so I guess I gotta go with 15, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
15 is pretty much what we're gonna have this.
Is that John?
What's up, dude? What's up? Yeah, we were talking Mando, and then I thought Sony's doing the refunds for Cyberpunk, so I might as well try it. Yeah, I got it on PC, so but yeah. I could have honestly. I get they took it off the store though and everything, so it probably would have been a good idea to. Because there was at one point I was actually like on the fence about buying it on PS5, just so I could play it on my TV. My 77-inch OLED. I was like, probably pretty good. I kind of want to play it on there. But then I was like, yeah, but I want frame rates, so I'm just gonna get it on my PC. I was gonna do that. Oh, you want me to hang on my dude? Okay. Rick's got to use the bathroom, so I have to wait. He wants to make the character with me. We're trying to make it look as much like me as possible, minus the eyes, obviously. Yeah. I mean, we did the same thing on Demon Souls, and like it got pretty. It looks like me and Rob Stark mixed into one person, and the only thing we didn't make like accurate was the eyes, just because they had the option to make them glow all white, and I was like, that's just too cool to not do it. So they glow all white. That's where we're at with that. Did you get to watch Mando? Dude. That was definitely some cry time. Right,
Yeah, the Interstellar, him crying while watching the. Oh man, that was
dude.
the whole last 10 minutes. I was breaking down. I was like, "What? No! Oh my God!
That's
They
how it
brought him
was,
back!"
man. It was definitely
Like,
cry time.
like why couldn't they do that in a movie? Like, why the f couldn't we get a movie with that? You know? I mean, that's all I want. That's all people want.
Oh, with Luke?
So good. Yeah.
That's what I
What
said. I
the
was like,
fuck?
we finally got the Luke Skywalker that we all wanted since Return of the Jedi, and he was in 3 movies since then,
Yes.
and didn't
Well,
do that.
sort of.
But he was
He
technically in
was
it.
two
He was
two
in
in a
it, though.
cameo.
Yeah, he was in it. So I can
Fucking-
still talk shit.
Yeah.
I can still give him shit for it, because we didn't want to
Oh
see
my
that.
God, so good.
Oh, it was incredible.
Well, that's what
They
I
need
told...
they need to immediately shuffle the sequel trilogy off as part of the extended universe and just be like, that's what could have happened, but that's not what really happened. You still have Luke and Han around. Just redo it. Redo it all.
Make a 10-minute clip, put it on Disney Plus, and it's Luke Skywalker waking up from a Force vision.
And that was
Yeah.
And the whole sequel trilogy was the Force vision.
right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Perfect.
And it's like, okay, that's what could happen.
Now here's what we're going to have happen.
Here's what really happened. Like,
Yeah.
or they could
Oh,
sell
God.
Lucasfilm off to a shell company owned by Disney, right? So then, because when Disney bought Lucasfilm, they denounced everything from Legends.
Exactly.
And so then like they could sell it off to a shell company just so they can denounce the sequel trilogy and go
Yep.
on about the business. Like,
Yep.
I would. But I told Rick, man, I was like, this episode alone, it may not have been like the best Star Wars ever. But it's definitely been the best Star Wars we've had in the last 10 years. I can say that for sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
But it like totally made me like realize like again why I actually love Star Wars, because like I forgot like I like anything Star Wars related that was happening like recently and like in the past 10 years, like I was never really excited for it. It was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I mean, I was excited for Force Awakens, like, because it had been 10 years or whatever, 15 years, whatever it had been. But like, ever since then, I just haven't really cared. And like, now I was like, this is it, man. Like, I was literally like tearing up and shit. Like,
oh yeah,
it was crazy, man. It was super
amazing.
good.
I'm getting like, I gotta figure out a way to turn my YouTube volume down because I'm getting feedback from YouTube.
I think this mouth looks pretty good, honestly.
It does,
so
yeah.
Remember 1. Actually, I don't know. 2 might look more like mine. Yeah, I think 2 is more like my lips. Definitely not 3. Actually, maybe 4.
4.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, I guess I have to kill YouTube, otherwise I get feedback the entire time.
9 looks good. I mean, everything's so subtle difference-wise, but that looks good.
I know.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes of that episode, or the last 5, or however long, when the X-wing pulls in, that until Luke leave until the very end, it's like the Vader segment from the end of
Rogue One. Yeah,
that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, Rick said the exact same thing. It really was. But I mean, that's the thing, man. That's what we wanted, man. I wanted to see Jedi Master Luke Skywalker wrecking shop,
all his
dude.
Jedi powers, no restraint. Yep.
And that's what I told Rick, because they did like a good job of like keeping it subtle, like for a while. Like they're only showing you like little things, and I was like, all right, we got a black. I was like, X-wing, okay, That's it's
Mhm.
is it gonna be Luke? Holy shit! And then we get black
Yep.
robes, and then we get green lightsaber,
Black hand.
black glove, and then
Yep.
the final icing on the cake was when he force choked slash crushed the dude, the robot
Yeah.
dude. So I was like, well, that's obviously Luke Skywalker. Like no other Jedi's use force choke other than Luke Skywalker. Like
True.
Were you surprised that it wasn't like a like a little older, like they just didn't bring Mark Hamill back and put him in the scene, like I know that it was Mark Hamill, but that they didn't like digitally just make him currently a little bit younger instead, because that was completely. I was trying to figure out like timing and stuff, like how old he should have been, and
here's the thing: they de-aged Luke as much as they could in The Last Jedi. Yeah, I mean that's realistically that's as young as you could. I mean, without his body type goes, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't have that body type anymore.
No.
Is the big that's like kind of the biggest problem. Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about that, you know. So I think this is like I was telling Rick, like if they're gonna have Luke like show up again, I would say if it's gonna be for as much that he was in this, just de-age him like you did, like just do the CG face rather thing. But if he's gonna be more of a recurring character and have like as much screen time as like an Ahsoka Tano did or something, maybe get what's his name to come and do it, and they Sebastian Stan, and put as much physical practical effects makeup on him to make him look as much like Luke or Mark Hamill as they possibly could. But if he's only going to be in it for like a little bit, then I would say just do this, just
go this route.
Yeah, like
so. Okay, so here's the biggest question I have: is the Mandalorian over? Is that the final episode?
I don't think so. No,
I could
season 3 and 4.
No, yeah, there's definitely a season 3. I think
there's a season 3 and 4 coming.
Okay, because with the Boba Fett thing at the end, I wasn't sure. It ended the story arc of him, trying to find his people and getting him back where. So I was wondering if the replacement show is going to be the Boba Fett show that they have or that they announced. And
well, I think the only thing I think is going to happen is that we might not get it. We might have to wait 2 years for season 3 as opposed to it dropping next year. Because that's the thing. It's exactly like we're gonna get Boba Fett next December in 1 year. You know what I mean? So it's like we're gonna watch that instead, essentially. But point being, they did actually exactly what I kind of said they were gonna do, like wrap up the Moff Gideon story, because they can't just keep having the cat and mouse game go on forever. It'd be kind of boring.
Sure.
And then what I think is gonna happen in the next season is what I said before, the Bo-Katan stuff and retaking Mandalore. Because if you remember Gideon, his whole schmeal to him and Bo-Katan with the the Mandalorian tradition about the Darksaber and everything, we might already be looking at the future ruler of Mandalore and Din Djarin. I just want to say I called that shit before this episode happened.
Oh, did you?
So it's on film. So, but that's what I think they're gonna do. Like I said, that they'll probably wrap this up because they can't keep doing it, and then we'll go on and do more Mandalorian related stuff with Bo-Katan and Mandalore and stuff, which I presumably that's kind of what they set up,
Yeah.
You finish this, dude?
I'm trying, man. Give me the input.
I don't think the jaw matters too much with your beard.
What do you think about 5?
That looks good. Yeah, that looks good.
There we go, dude. There it is. What happened? Where's my beard?
Glitching.
Huh? There it is.
I think the one you had it on was like that looks spot on.
Which one? 8 or 9?
9.
Yeah.
No, 8. 8.
8? That's not thick enough, though. I don't think. We'll see.
So have you been working on the head this whole time, or have you messed with his body?
We have not got to the
adjustments.
we haven't got to the schlong yet. 3
Dog adjustments.
3, 8, or 9? Did they go back up here again?
I like that one.
I don't like that one. It's too patchy. My beard isn't patchy like that. Well, that was one. What? Oh, this is beard style. Wait, what the hell? There's more beard options? Like I think if anything it should be 1, but then you don't get more beard style with 1. If I go to 9, I get more beard style. Well, I guess it doesn't really change much. Guess we'll just do 3. Are you sure I just do 3, Rick?
I would say 3 looks fine, yeah.
Is that black? Are we good?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, let's
Cyberware.
let's make sure 9 doesn't look better now with
I've looked at that computer you sent me on Best Buy like 10 times in the past day.
yeah.
Like, well, if I don't buy anything else for the next 5 to 10 years, then
That's kind of how it really would be like that, though.
That's it right there.
You think that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with 3. We'll go with 3. Cyberware. That's the things.
Cyberware.
I don't really want any.
That's what I was gonna say. I would just not use any.
I don't want facial tattoos. Do they have just gauges without earrings in them?
Just holes.
Yeah, I mean we're trying
God,
to be
these piercings
accurate.
look ridiculous.
Okay, here we go. It's like high school me.
Yeah, really.
How's this game gonna not have gauges?
That's punk.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna skip the makeup. Cheek makeup, maybe I can make it a little, actually looks pretty good. It's like some blush. We'll do it. Sure. What are blemishes? Maybe don't do the makeup. Do blemish 1. My nails. I'm just gonna keep my nails short. I mean, with no color.
Right.
Nipples.
Nipples.
On, off. What? Dude, why would you turn your nipples off? That's fucking
It's
weird.
the future.
That would mean I was
more-
grown and not... That'd be a belly button, I guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Body... I'm not going through those tattoos, man. Genitals.
Oh shit.
All right. I gotta look at morbid curiosity, so we're gonna...
I gotta come around to you.
Yeah, just in case, y'all, I'm turning this off. I don't know if whole YouTube can show this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god, there it is.
That's a penis.
That's a penis. Oh my god! Oh, never mind. I thought that was just bare, but it's a vagina. Well, of course I'm gonna. Since it's there, I'm gonna go. We're gonna make this accurate.
Uncircumcised. Jeez.
That is circumcised.
Dude,
What are you talking about? I don't have no fucking turtleneck, dude. What is default? So this is default.
Dude, large.
That's big. I said I'm gonna be accurate, so I'm gonna go as big as this thing will let me go. Dude.
Oh my god.
You know, I thought they'd make it go bigger. They got fucking heart-shaped pubes and shit. All right, we'll just keep it. I don't like how it's. Where's like the buzz cut? You know what I mean? That's like that looks like a lot. I'm like, I don't know. We'll just go with that. All right, that's I think that's it. We're done with the dick. Oh my god, you can still see it. They didn't put the boxers back on him. We'll see.
Lord.
Dude, I hope they don't make it. I don't want the thing to come back on here, just in case. I'm ready to turn this off. What is this doing? Oh, these are my stats. Okay. How many? I get 7 points available, huh? Body determines your raw physical power, so like strength.
Turn that shit up.
And then intelligence. Do I get increased cyberdeck RAM? So this is gonna be like spells essentially, I guess. Reflexes will probably be like stamina. What's technical ability?
Cool.
Like hacking. Cool. This is like critical strike. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go 1 in cool. Why not just call it crit? Like, why is it cool? It's such a stupid stat.
Crit's an ugly word.
I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing in this game. Like, how much am I gonna be having to do, like, technical stuff? Like, should I... Like, tech weapons and
like,
shit.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a lot of, like, hacking and stuff, too.
Oh, even reflexes increases your crit. I'll do that. And like intelligence too, like is cyberneck RAM, quick hack damage by 5, quick hack duration by 1. I just don't know what. Why does cool seem like it does the most stuff?
Yeah, really?
Like, everything else, I mean... Decrease movement penalty while grabbing an enemy and wielding. Increase movement while grappling. Increase damage with fists and gorilla arms. Well, fuck me, that's gonna be good shit. Not to mention, too, how useful is this when, like, I know that you use guns a lot?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go, like... I'm just gonna do these. I'm just gonna do 5, 5, 5 there and keep intelligence at 10. Well, I guess I gotta do one more. Okay. I'll just do 1 in intelligence just to get extra RAM, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means right now.
Right.
That's me.
We got John in the chat still?
Yeah, he's here. I think he's here.
Yeah, I'm here. You broke up there for a second, Bob.
Ooh.
I'm just the YouTube is trailing pretty far behind, so I'm not quite caught up with where you guys are at.
Weird. I got it on ultra low latency, so the stream delay should be pretty. Yeah, you're like it's only like a couple seconds behind. Like I'm gonna hold my hand up.
See, like
I'm doing a 5 on the cam right now. Just put my hands up with 5 fingers.
Like I just restarted it, and
Yeah, he's puked.
It was us talking about
Yep.
that Luke scene being just like
Yeah.
Rogue One.
I'm here.
Oh wow.
Dude, this is glitching out bad.
Fine. Just
What's glitching out?
The video is like not
sound
looking
like you blew your
good.
guts airlock.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
It's only doing that on the stream too, and it's weird. I have no frames dropped. Let me once I get out of this thing, I'll see if I lower like the settings. I'll do something. Why can't I move down? Oh, there we go. I don't even know what this dude like said to me.
We had a leak. My boss called.
Let me see here. Settings. Resets. Headphones. Gameplay, game difficulty hard, aim assist, okay, snap to target, I don't know.
So how are we? Do you know? I can't remember what has gone on with all Disney's announcements. Are we waiting for next December for the next Star Wars show to come out, or is there a possibility we have something sooner than that?
Well, right now, as far as I understand, it's just Boba Fett coming next December.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this on medium and see how it goes. It defaulted to ultra, so it definitely, y'all, it ain't my computer. It's the stream. Somehow
It's the computer.
that fucking computer, dude. Ain't no fucking computer. You crazy?
When you're using integrated graphics and
Integrated
we're using a
graphics?
quad core i3 processor, it's not going to run that good.
Bro.
I'm
Bro.
totally joking.
Okay. Let's see if it keeps
Dragged
glitching
me in
out
because
now.
we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City
Resume.
HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay, this sensitivity's fast, dude.
Is it like a super popular time for people to be building their own PCs? Because I went and looked at some of those
You want something?
things that you had sent me.
Mm-hmm.
Started trying to add them to carts, and like half of them were sold out.
Well, I mean, it's around Christmas time, so yeah, I could see
Yeah.
people buying stuff, and there's
It's common. Okay.
yeah, and there's been a lot of it going on sale and stuff too. So this one's supposed to go. You want me to go? You want me to go in this elevator specifically? Okay.
Still not looking amazing, but it looks better.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour
It
ago.
is like stuttering. I can see it on the playback,
Fucking Frankfurt.
even though like I have 0 drop frames.
Hanging
In
I'll be in my office.
Streamlabs, it shows 0 frames. There's no problems.
Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine
supposed to get
mission,
off this
his plane
elevator?
Mr. Jenkins. Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Let me try doing this. Green. Output.
So if the next season, so are you thinking? I mean, we're gonna probably, it's gonna be a lot of repeats tomorrow, but are we gonna get just like a no more Grogu for a while, or
That's what I'm curious about.
will they?
That's
I
kind
mean,
of what I'm thinking.
possibly have a Grogu and Luke series with him training him. I mean,
I doubt that. I don't think
yeah,
that's
because
gonna
then
happen.
that'd be a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
However long that show.
Have a
went.
seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases.
Do they still drop frames,
They're
Rick?
about to begin.
It's still kind of choppy.
So weird, dude. I can try to pull it down even. I'll put it on low. See what happens. See if that makes it any
What's the
better.
situation?
Oh, John,
just
too.
as we thought.
How long are you guys staying here, by the way, tomorrow? Because if you guys are gonna be
You know
here,
what to
like,
do. Start now.
when I don't know how long, but we could always do the show like here before you guys leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know. Tracy said something about
Director
Sarah saying something about
I watched the
staying
vote.
over,
What the hell was that?
but then she said like
deep clean.
the last time we tried
after
to
the
stay over
shit
somewhere else,
Frankfurt
Barry
dumped on us.
didn't do well,
As
and
we
so
agreed, I got rid of
she
the
wasn't
problem.
sure about that.
told
So
you to
I
resolve the
don't know. I'll
problem,
talk to her in the
not
morning,
massacre
try
the
and find
European
out.
Space
All right.
Council.
Well,
Do you
just like
understand
if you
what the
think,
cover-up would
like not you didn't necessarily
We
have to
would've
stay
lost the
over,
license. Now we gained
but
a
I
week.
mean,
That's a win.
if you just brought
Path
your
of least resistance
like your
always.
mic
No
and your
nuance, just
camera,
you written all over it.
Mhm.
and then
We're not done
do you use your
talking about
laptop
this.
normally?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say just bring that too, because then we can just set you up like
Be
in the
crazy to have
studio here.
John
And,
here with
I
us.
always have.
Like we just do it whenever we're done doing like the family stuff. I could just have Rick come over and we could just come out here and do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They wouldn't have
Yeah,
to
that'd be
stay. You wouldn't have to stay. I wouldn't think, because it's only going to be like an hour or two, and we just just come do it out here. We did like I
Sure.
don't know what time are you guys supposed to be here? Like 10 or 12?
Apparently, we're supposed to be there at 10.
If you're going to be here like that early, then I'm sure we'll be done with most of the stuff we're at least going to be required for pretty early.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, it just depends on when you guys are needing to leave.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. In order to get the kids to bed at a normal time, we'd have to leave around, I don't know, 7 or so, I would think. But I mean, we could push that to probably 7:30 if we were doing stuff or something.
Right.
Maybe,
That's what I'm saying, if
maybe
you-
8, I don't know.
I know we're supposed to be having like lunch, but if you guys are supposed to be here like 10, and then we eat lunch and stuff, we could probably do the show. I would imagine as early as like 2, 3, 4 o'clock. In all honesty,
That'd be
Like,
great.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. We'd actually be awake for the last part of it.
Yeah. Right. I'm already
Yeah,
getting there
I
myself.
know Rick would love that.
Dude, I'm tired right now. I'm like sitting here. It's been a long week.
This isn't the
My
first
job is
time
just so
Abernathy
physically
set you up.
demanding.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. The cunt.
Do I stand?
Yeah, I actually, I got today was my
Now
final
she's holding
day
a
for
gun
the
to my
year,
head to
so
make sure I don't try
I'm pretty
anything.
excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was
Won't
too.
pull
I
the
ended up having to
trigger
work all
because
week,
she's
but so now I'm off
I
until
do
the
what she
11th
doesn't have the
of
guts to
January.
do.
Oh, nice.
Divide and
Yeah.
conquer.
I've only got the
Effective
4th,
strategy.
but
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll
Damn,
respect
dude.
you.
Seems we see
Talk-
eye to
I don't
eye on
endorse
this
what
issue.
my character is suggesting to do.
Right.
Okay, just so we know.
Take this. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security. Lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
Sounds like you're making me do your dirty work, though, my man.
Right.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Now we're talking, okay?
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Alright, how the frames, Rick? Let me know when I start sprinting around.
It doesn't look bad.
I have those reports you asked. I'll forward them to your inbox.
Yeah, looks much better.
Apologies for the delay.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano.
Why can't I talk to this dude?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Yeah. Jeez.
So, did you start Cyberpunk just because you wanted to get into it, or have you finished Demon Souls?
I have not finished Demon Souls yet. I just figured I wanted to at least see what all the fuss was about, you know what I mean?
Sure.
More so than anything.
Sure.
Like, but I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Demon Souls is awesome though. I love that game. I was telling Rick, like, it's made me want to go back and like play Bloodborne again and play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and all that jazz. Like, it's been real good. I'm almost done with Demon Souls though.
Man, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to make it tonight.
Yeah.
Sitting here.
It's after 10. I'm probably gonna get off soon because I'm getting kind of hungry, but I want to get through some of this and see what the hell's going on. What was I supposed to do in here?
Yeah, so you're just now getting to the dong adjustments on your create a character on my...
Oh, you can fast forward it, I think, because
You should be able to skip way further ahead.
Yeah, because I'm watching what he's doing currently.
Yeah, Rick's got it pulled up on YouTube. Yeah.
Maybe refresh the page.
You got a progress bar showing like where I'm at.
It is all the way back. Oh.
You need to skip
not used to
forward to
watching-
live.
I'm not used to watching stuff live, I guess, on YouTube. There we go. That's much better.
Bruh, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Why did you tell me to come into this room?
Hack the system.
I just want to shoot people and drive cars and stuff.
To add. Tell your people to be careful.
Did you see the report on the vote?
Here we go.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Please provide your destination.
It's like some Minority Report stuff.
Right. Like I don't know, it's drinks.
Where am I?
You gotta provide your destination.
They're not giving me any options to. Like, what do you want me to do, game? Literally.
Just sit there.
Hold on a second, too. Why am I getting 60 frames right now? Is this like frame rate capped? Gameplay. Video. VSync off. Maximum FPS. Yeah, maybe this will be better. That's much better. There we go. Okay, maybe it's just in this building. Dude, what do you want me to do here, game? Is this one of the bugs? Like, do you just get stuck in the car?
Can you even get up?
No, I can't do anything. Like, tab's not doing anything, caps lock not doing anything, shift, E, Q, R, F. Like, literally no button that would be like a use button is doing anything. Well, this is like video option. This is a photo mode. Definitely didn't want that. Map. Okay. Maybe here? Set course for Lizzie's. Where's Lizzie's? Do I go here? Okay. Set the AV's course for Lizzie's. How do you set the course?
Right? You're just sitting here.
Okay. What is this game, dude? Like I looked at the map. I clicked on where I wanted to go. What is happening, man?
Did you play the Witcher games?
I've only played like a little bit of Witcher 3 and I never...
I think we talked about that a little bit.
I could just never finish it. I never felt like sitting down and wanting to do it. Let me just exit the game and then go back into the game. Save game? I can't save right now. What? What am I supposed to do then, game? Like, give me some idea. Like, I'm literally just... What is this? Like, how do I set the course? You're not telling me how to do anything. Like, this is where I want to go. This is it. Go here. Main job. That's a side job. Bro. I'm gonna go to the main menu and then try it again. What is this game, dude?
I may have to call it myself.
I hear you, dude.
I'm just exhausted.
I just wanted to like get out in the world and see what the hell's going on here. I'm gonna give it one more try.
Well, I'm gonna sign off then.
All right, I'll give
hate
you a.
to say that, but
You're good. I'll give you a call tomorrow if we end up being able to do the show early and stuff.
that's fine. Yeah, just let me know. I've got nothing going on.
All right.
See you, John.
Have a good one, man. Get some rest.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Oh, word.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
I have nothing to add. Tell your people to be careful.
Need your help, Jack.
No, I
Got
didn't
some
say it.
biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's.
What are you getting into, John?
Not much, man. I'm playing this basketball game right now.
Well, I've about made it back into the dreaded vehicle. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and read this report. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Played some Squadrons 2 nights ago.
Is it Frankfurt again?
Oh yeah.
No, different
Yeah.
issue. Local.
Starting to get back
Tell
into that a
me,
little
quick
bit.
version.
Yeah.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him.
They've got
recently
new
granted him red
planes,
security
new
clearance.
fighters,
That's
you can
top.
use and
He's been
stuff.
fishing for dirt.
I
but
ain't tried
it's
them
been
out
slow.
yet, but
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages
I'll have
clean.
to turn
Bleach
it on and
server
see.
clean.
I haven't seen.
We suspect they flagged
I
him
haven't
and are
played since
feeding
we
him
played
phony
last.
data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Keep him there digging. We invested way too much getting him that deep to back out now.
You sure?
Do I really need to repeat myself?
Oh, of course not.
Okay. Open drawer. That dude just did some drugs, man. What's going on? Okay, let's see here. Didn't I just read the report? No, get up, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna get in this dreaded car and see what happens. Jesus.
it's a long fucking hallway.
Please provide your destination.
Yeah, it did bug out because now it popped up.
Yep.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
That's not a good
There's no way-
sign.
No, there's no way to know that. So like you sit there forever trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. It's the game that
Yeah,
you know,
man.
It's a lot better when the game at least glitches out to like where it crashes to the home screen or something. Then
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Like, I'm just sitting here like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Open the map,
Yeah,
hit every
exactly.
fucking button on my keyboard, like, Jesus. It's like, what a, I don't know, it's not a good sign for like 5 minutes into the game.
This is M54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you.
Like, oh, here's the bug. And it's one
I
that
just-
you can't even, like, bypass.
Yeah, I don't know why they released the game. Like, I mean, I understand from a shareholder's perspective, like they had to like make their money or whatever, or they wanted to get their revenue from it. But
Space Council, screech.
I mean, they're gonna get burned bad on this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't looked into like what all the bugs are. Like, honestly, like I was telling Rick, like when we started the stream, like I wasn't one that was like super hyped for this game to begin with. Like I thought it looked good, but like everybody was like, I don't know, like coming over it for the trailers and stuff and like all this, you know, whatever. And I was like, it looks good, but
I think a lot of people, based on how good Witcher 3 was, were real excited for it. And then I think the trailers and all the hype. I mean, they've been hyping the game up for what, 7 years? So
Scheduled to connect.
I've been working on it for that long at least, yeah.
I was trying. I think the first one came out. The first trailer came out 2013. So, but I mean, like they knew the game was broke. Like, why would you?
Things are dandy. Everything.
Although I guess a lot of people do that now. They release broken games and then patch them and try and get those day one patches.
Yeah.
Times a day, they'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I guess my
See you
dude's
later.
drunk. My vision's all distorted and stuff. I can get stuck in this car again.
Did you see Henry Cavill flexing with his 3090?
No.
Yeah, he's put a post up on Instagram with this computer that he built and his 3090 sitting there.
Has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close. to the
Must
bar,
be
as
nice.
close as you can. Fuck
Right?
procedures.
Initiating
I'd buy one if I could.
parameters.
There's this woman who used to, I guess, work for IGN.
Mm-hmm.
Alana Pierce, she does her own YouTube thing now, and she's
We have arrived at your destination.
Nvidia sent her a 30. I think they sent her a 3080. I was like, man, you really need that YouTube stuff to start popping off, so people just send you those.
Yeah. That'd be really nice.
Then you don't have to worry about trying to find one or get one. You know,
Right.
Logging in, getting inventory stock updates.
I know, man. That's the most annoying part is how you just can't buy one. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm in a hurry. and
Like,
you're
there's so
wasting my
many
time.
people, like, willing to just get, the problem is, too, like, a big
Yeah.
problem, not, like, the problem, but so many, like, scalpers. Like,
Mhm.
it's like, dude, if people just didn't do that, there'd just be far less problems with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you get these whales who just buy like a metric fuck ton of them, and no one else can get them.
Mhm. Yep. I wonder at what point they stop making money. Like, at what point are they just stuck with like 20 of them that they can't sell?
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
how
know.
they determine like when they're gonna stop.
It's good to see you too, Jack.
There was some like I think Rick saw on like someone selling like Facebook or like on eBay or something. The MSI 3080s. And they were only like quote unquote 1,090, which like yeah, that's a little. It's really not that much over at like retail.
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, it's like, why did you have to buy all those, dude? Like,
Sure.
Data shard. Take it.
Well, a buddy of mine's still looking for an Xbox, and he was able to find. I guess Walmart today had the Xbox Series S's in stock.
What do you think?
So, and they had them in stock for a while. It was kind of like one of those deals where he could he put it in his cart and then like contemplated it for like 10 minutes. It was still in his cart, so they weren't selling out immediately. So at least for the consoles, maybe that's an indicator that they've gotten to the point where people are stopping to buy up all that extra stock.
Piece I'm missing.
I think that might just be for the Xbox, though. In all honesty,
Yeah.
because I mean,
Yeah, you figure this close to Christmas, people are still people are still waiting to see if they can get one.
Yeah.
Thought I could always count on you, Jack.
You know me.
Although, like, scalpers and stuff, I mean, you're going to be running out of time to scalp them because with shipping and stuff, you're never going to get it to people in time for Christmas at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Well, unfortunately, as far as the Xbox goes, I feel like no one's really looking for one. Substantially less people are looking for an Xbox over any of the 30 series cars or a PS5.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything.
Yeah, dude, Mando was great though, man.
Yeah, it really was. I was not expecting them to bring Luke back. Like, out of all the different Jedi that I heard people theorize, I never even considered Luke because I just thought, well, I mean, they clearly did. They used him in The Last Jedi or the sequel trilogy, and then they didn't, they didn't reference, obviously, because they hadn't written anything for it, but they didn't reference anything with Grogu in the sequel, so I figured there would be kind of a self-contained story.
Right. Well, that's the thing too. I was telling Rick, like, it would have made like just as much sense for it to be, or at least as far as like lore and timeline goes, like Ezra Bridger from Rebels or Cal Kestis and everything would fit timeline wise and lore wise. Yeah. But I think the main reason, and I think Filoni and Favreau were sitting there discussing this, and I think they came to this conclusion. This is a conclusion I drew anyway of why it had to be Luke. Like, because it was Luke, no one cares that Grogu's like out of the show now, essentially, for an undisclosed period of time. Like, no one cares that Grogu is left with them. I mean, if it was like Cal Kestis, people would be like more upset that Grogu's gone and we're not going to see like Baby Yoda anymore and like all this stuff. And like, I think part of that and why no one is like saying this and no one's worried about it at all is because it's Luke. So like, everyone's cool with it, even if it means we're not going to get Baby Yoda. Like, everyone's fine with it because it was Luke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm explaining that. I
guess everybody's like, he's in a good spot, but I still think the show's gonna, I don't know, for lack of better words, suffer without him in it.
It may. It's gonna be different. That's for sure. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see where it goes, because, like, yeah, the first 2 seasons, that was the show. Was Mando and Baby Yoda. Like, that was the show.
We done.
But at the same time, like I said, I think there's a lot cooler of a story that could be told with, like, Bo-Katan and Mandalore and all that stuff. Not that it's, like, cooler, but, like, his Baby Yoda was cool, and I like Baby Yoda, you know. At the same time, I just don't know. It's kind of like I said, where they can't just keep drawing out the Moff Gideon thing. Like,
sure,
I don't know, like, how much Baby Yoda could really do, or Grogu could do with Mando. Like, Mando can't train him, and, like, it's just, like, compromises, like, missions, because he's just like a baby, essentially. So, like, I don't really know how realistic or practical it really would be for him to be a continued presence in the show. Like, in all honesty. Like, now that the cat and mouse game is, like, over, especially. Like, I don't know. Because then it's not the Mandalorian, really. It's, like, Baby Yoda. At that point, it's the Grogu show, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, those are good points. You're right. I don't know how you incorporate him into the show when it's not about him trying to keep him safe from something. When it's just when he's just like a Mandalorian with a kid, then how do you how's that play? What is that show about?
It's kind of limiting, or it's kind of like boring in a way, because just every time, like, he goes out on the mission, he's gonna have to go drop the kid off and then go out to, you know what I mean, or just something. Or if he's with them, he's always gonna be in danger. It kind of just causes a wrench in, like, the storytelling, having him there.
Sure.
Unless it's about keeping him safe and all that, like we were saying. I don't know.
Well, I just don't know. I don't know how you. I mean, that's a great point. I also am curious how you bring him back to how you bring him back to the universe.
Just lost control of my life.
Do they? Because I just can't believe that he's just going to be gone. And at some point, Luke disappears unless they actually grow a pair and admit that the sequel trilogy was terrible. And kind of shuffle it off into its own.
That's like I was telling Rick, like, so does this just mean that, like, Grogu escapes 2 asshole Skywalkers burning down a Jedi temple? Because like in like 20 years, Kylo burns down Luke's school. Because presumably he would still be there with Luke. That's the other thing, we don't know about his aging. So, like, in 20 years, where is he going to be at physically and mentally? Because he was able to have, like, a forced telepathic conversation of some kind with Ahsoka. So he does have a way of communicating. It's just, like, verbally and through his actions, he's still going to act like a toddler. So it's kind of hard to say, like, where he's going to be in 20 years, just because we don't really understand his aging. So, like, maybe he could be out on his own doing stuff. Because maybe, like, with training through the Force and stuff, maybe it kind of, like, I don't know, wakes him up a bit more cognitively. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because elsewise, though, kind of, again, to some point of the sequel trilogy, like, not being all that great, it's kind of disappointing in a way, knowing that, like, that's where it leads regardless. Like,
sure. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean,
like,
all that Luke taking him, because clearly Luke is, in that mentor role. He went and actively searched him out. It wasn't like they just, Luke went to find him to teach him, and
because that's what he's doing right now. We've known that he's ever since the end of Jedi, he tried to rebuild the Jedi Order. So, like, it made sense, and that even makes sense for why it was Luke that heard the call and sought him out.
Yeah.
Because he's literally trying to rebuild the Jedi Order, so it makes total sense. But again, considering we know what happens with it, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks a lot.
Or so they say, but you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the
I guess
faster
that
you
they won't
burn out.
do any.
If you don't get a bullet
They
to
won't
the
DH
brain,
anybody else. They wouldn't bring back Carrie Fisher and DH her. Probably wouldn't do. I mean, I guess he could do Harrison Ford if he agrees to it or says it's okay. I think they would want somebody's approval before they did it. Do you think Mark Hamill recorded the voice lines for it?
He was credited, so yeah. He should, I
Oh, was he?
presume.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in the credits. But I feel like if they were gonna bring, I don't think they would bring anybody else into it. And if they were to bring like a Han Solo into it, then you would just get Alden Ehrenreich at that point.
That's a good point.
And that's why in the end, like I said, if they were planning on bringing Luke back at any point in time, if he's going to have more to do than what he did now, they should just recast him, get someone else younger, like a Sebastian Stan or whoever, just so like they could actually be on screen more, you know? Like,
speaking of Sebastian Stan, did you see the news about him?
Your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
No.
He was supposedly cast as Tommy Lee in a Tommy Lee Pamela Anderson show that's being made.
Wait, I did hear that. Yeah.
What?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded.
I can't believe that he that's the role he's going. I mean, he's the Winter Soldier. He's Bucky. I gotta think he's be able to pull down some little better roles than playing Tommy Lee.
Hey man, maybe it's a good script. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's good. He obviously, him and his agent saw something in it, you know, because that's not the kind of thing that, I don't know, like, they had to see something good in it, you know. Like, I highly doubt that's like someone just like Sebastian Stan's the guy for this, and like they probably had more people.
Margot Robbie did do what she did Tanya Harding,
Yeah,
and that ended up being that was a pretty trashy tabloid story. So maybe there is some sort of
he was in that too.
Redeeming quality to it. Was he?
Yeah, he was her husband in that.
Huh. I forgot about that.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
Dude, I haven't played an FPS in a while.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's
I don't know about this sensitivity.
How much did you say your popcorn's 100 calories a bag?
Yeah, something like that.
The one I had tonight was like 340, I think, for the entire bag.
Was it a Smart Pop or?
No. No, it was a just Orville Redenbacher butter flavored.
Yeah, because like
it was so many calories.
Yeah, the Smart Pop is like 15 calories per serving, and it's like 6 servings per bag of like the big ones. So, the hell? Yeah, that's like 90 calories. Yeah, it's like 100 calories. It's like 6 or 6.5. So it's like 100 calories, which is really weird though because they have a bigger bag. Like they have these little mini bags of it you can buy, right? And dude, Everforge works. I was crying too at the end of it. I'm telling you, I was crying. It was definitely tears. It's the first time like Star Wars has made me tear up in a long ass time. I'll tell you that much. Like in a good way, in a good way.
Oh, I agree.
I'm crying over the sequel trilogy for a very different reason. Very, very different reason.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, this is a good cry. I need to change this to not have to hold down. I want to toggle my zoom, bro. Where is it? Zoom sensitivity. What is up with that horizontal? I need to toggle. Is there no option to toggle?
It was funny because I actually I was like, when they were at the doors and the death troopers are banging on the doors like they're about to bust through and whatever. I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. Whatever Jedi is coming, it's gonna like come up behind them and start lightning them up, lightsaber them. It's gonna be great.
Mhm.
I never even for a second was like, I never for a second thought, oh, it's gonna be Luke. And then the X-wing came, and then I was like, holy shit, it's Luke. And then I just lost it. It was like full on waterworks from that point on.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They
It
really
really was the Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar. I'm like trying to touch my screen, like it's him. It's really him. They did it.
Yeah, and then obviously the end when he takes off his mask because like Grogu's trying to like touch his face and wants to see his face, and then he takes it off, and then he walks away, and then you see Pedro tearing up, and then like you're tearing up at the same time, and you're just like, oh man, oh. Dude, I'm about to be like really upset with this game if I can't toggle on looking down the scopes. I don't want to hold down the button. I just want to click the button. You know what I'm saying? Like when you zoom,
Yep.
I don't want to have to hold it. That messes up with you. That completely screws up your aiming. At least for me. Oh, here we go. Sprint. Toggle. Aim down sights toggle. Where is it? Aim. It. They don't have a toggle mode for it. Are you kidding me?
Surprising.
This is the worst. How do you have like Hi. Really? I can't believe that. That's baffling. Let's just be a setting. Just aim down sights toggle or not. I'll just like they have options to toggle or hold for crouch and for sprint, but they don't have it for aiming down sights. That's mind baffling,
Head to
dude.
the training area when you're good to go.
Here,
look,
what am I gonna do?
tunes with him this time. You know what to do.
Fucking shroud up in here.
Dark.
The game dark?
Yeah, I mean on my screen it's almost. I've got it on my phone. It's not like I got.
Run off to, dude.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the...
Okay.
This training module will teach you how to work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Have you been able to pay much attention to the story? Is the story any good so far?
I don't, not really. I haven't really done anything. It's just like I was trying to go do something. I really don't even know what I was supposed to be doing. I'm not gonna lie. But it didn't seem very interesting. Like some girl like screwed over my boss, and my boss made me go do this. And I went to the bar with and talked to this dude, but then some dudes came and like mugged me or something, or fired me from the company. I don't know, something along those lines. And now I'm in the combat tutorial, so I don't really know like what's happening. I'm supposed to be like hacking this thing and. Okay, what are you wanting me to do? Navigate list of all available quick hacks. Oh, F to execute. I was like, what? How do I do it? How long does this hack take? Jesus.
Corpo trash.
Like, I feel like I could have just killed him.
Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take
What?
Come on.
Give me my gun! Game, dude.
Work a little hack magic on
This
the screen
game.
to distract the guard.
Oh, I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the other one.
Almost, almost. Again, from the top.
Jesus.
Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Of course I'm gonna kill him. Why would I not?
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Where's your TV? Your TV in the family room, your new one?
Yeah, in the big room.
Living room, big room? Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do with your old one?
Okay.
I put it out in the other room, the living room when you first
The
walk
living
in.
room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun.
Sure.
I need to make like a comprehensive list of all the different Disney stuff that's supposed to come out next year.
It's a big list.
Yeah, we've got what, three Marvel movies? Black Widow, Eternals, and there was a third one. And you got WandaVision, you got Winter Soldier, Falcon, And then you've got another show too, I thought. I'm remembering 2 out of 3 for everything.
Now, detonate the grenade.
Okay.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion.
I kind of prefer just shooting people over the hacking thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is like, but too much effort goes into it. Why am I back in this again?
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Work a little hack magic on the... Good. Now take him out quietly.
Dude, this game's like bugging out of me already. I already did this mission, this tutorial thing, and like now I'm having to do it again, and like I
Never smart to leave
I did all the stuff before the thing even like was telling me to do it.
Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Oh God, I just did this. Like, why are we doing this?
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move. Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun.
Does the combat at least feel good? Does the gunplay feel good?
I mean, it felt like every other game, really. Like, yeah, it's
Okay.
nothing crazy. And honestly, I don't like it because I can't toggle the aim down sights. I want to toggle aim down sights. I don't want to have to hold down on it. You know what I mean? Like, that's really annoying.
Yeah, maybe that's a PC thing. I don't think I've ever toggled aim down sights.
You always have to hold.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm constantly switching between holding and between aiming down sights and not. Like anytime I'm moving, I'm not aiming down sights for the most part.
Right. Well, it's the thing on console. It's never really a problem because you do it in a different hand. Like, cause you use like the left trigger to aim down sights, right trigger to fire, right? But on a mouse, you use the right mouse button to aim down sights, the left mouse button to shoot. But if you're having to hold down the right mouse button, it changes the pressure and weight that you're distributing on the mouse. So like if I'm toggling, my hand can move a lot more freely when I'm looking down the sights without having to hold the button down. If I'm holding the button down, then the movement is completely different for my hand. You know what I mean? It's like you're pushing down on it and trying to move it. That's why I've always preferred toggling, because it's just I click it one time and I'm looking down the sights and I can freely move, and then I just click it again when I'm done. And like, I don't know. I hate having to like hold it down. It just messes with my flow.
Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills.
Oh, did I just go and click on the same one and did it again like freely? Was that not bugging out? That was just me. Okay, I just want to leave. How do I leave? I don't want to do a tutorial anymore. It's gonna make me do a tutorial. Shit. Damn it.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
I don't wanna. Okay, I tagged them all. Aiming at it and pressing the click button like you're telling me to do.
Uh-oh, it's another car glitch.
It literally is, man. Like, tag a target with your cyberware. Aim at it and press what looks like it's telling me to press middle mouse button. That's what I'm doing. And, it don't seem to be working again. Like, this, game is not, okay, now it's working. What the hell? How am I supposed to get past this dude? He's like, he's looking right at me.
Can you hack him to make him blind or something?
No, it's not even giving me hacking options. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, he's not patrolling or anything. He literally sees me.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Oh, did I just let him see me, like, briefly, and then I'll be fine? Kinda stupid.
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
I'm just like right behind. These dudes don't see me, really.
No,
Made it.
well done. On to the next area.
This is a bit unrealistic. A little bit unrealistic.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
I'm reading that. I think I mentioned last week. I'm reading that Heir to the Empire. Such a good Star Wars story. Like, it's such a good follow-up to Return of the Jedi. Like, I wish that would have been the movie that they had made.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
The dialogue is perfect. Like, all the characters act like the characters that they were in the original trilogy. They don't act like some weird broken down version of the characters that they were in the original trilogy.
Right.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Everything is like familiar, but yet they didn't just. It's not just a rehash of what happened in the original trilogy. It's not like they just took that story and just redid it a different way. They've got, new stuff going on. It's such a good book so far. I need to figure out what the 2 follow-up books are so I can make sure I get those so I have them when I'm finished.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class. Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Do you remember, was Mara Jade in... I feel like she was in one of the earlier Star Wars video games.
I do not remember.
Okay. She's in this book, and I know her from something. I thought it was one of the earlier video games, but I could be misremembering that.
Beating the hell out of this dummy, dude.
That must be one of the hardcore scenes that they talked about with that game.
Oh yeah,
Beat up a dummy.
Well, how many times do I have to do this, man? Oh, I have to hit him with 3 times with fast attacks? I've been beaten through a thing, man. The game's like stupider than I am. I get how to, like, I get how to do this. Okay. Do it. Come on, dude. Do it. There you go.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch. Ooh, I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
I'm punching in the air. Don't worry about it.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no... Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
See, now we're getting into the good stuff, man. And I got a katana. Here we go. Get out of here, boy.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
What? Oh, Jesus.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform. luck, V.
Okay. I finished the tutorial, thank God.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Let's do this.
Elevator, this way.
Okay, so like 30, I don't know how long I've been playing this game, but I think I'm finally into the game now.
You passed all the setup parts.
Yeah, I think so. I finally made it.
Well, it's been about an hour and a half since I got on. That was, you guys were still in the character creator section there. I don't know how long you've been in that.
Targets Sandra.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been.
Biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but
I'm literally gonna Google if I'm dismissing it.
Not too late.
Can you
life or death shit.
toggle
Hurry.
aim down sights in Cyberpunk?
Make moves, mano. V.
They literally don't have it.
V.
It's not a thing.
Is that you?
It's kind of crazy.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Seems like that. I like I said, I don't use it much, but it seems like that's kind of a standard thing a lot of games have now.
Yeah, for sure. This dude on this forum said Cyberpunk, he said Cyberpunk 2077 isn't a shooter, so you shouldn't be spending a lot of time in combat. Thus, this shouldn't be much of an issue. I don't know what this dude's talking about. Anytime I saw someone playing this, they were always shooting something.
Sandra Dorsett's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity.
I don't understand
Our girl's
that.
top shelf.
And I have a gun. This is the first mission, and I have a gun. The first training tutorial thing you go through is gun training.
Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet, V. Careful now. Could have done that better myself.
How many we got?
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Get your prick off.
Say goodbye for her. Score big on that Primas chrome she's got.
I'm just going in guns blazing. Screw this stuff, man.
No way. Not me.
But Bill!
How many headshots do I need to do? Oh, I have no healing. Oh, I thought I had healing.
Прижите его, и я проставлю!
Oh, snap.
With you in a sec! Shoot them between the eyes, V! You got this! We had options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
Mano, get his attention.
Where's this shotgun I just picked up? Oh, you lost Discord, John. Okay, let me call you back there, bud.
Yo.
Yo. You drop off there?
Yeah, I guess so. All of a sudden, the game chat just got real loud. I was like, oh, something. Or the YouTube volume, I guess.
That all you got?
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Be calm.
I swear, if they give us that stimulus check, it's going to be real hard not to buy that computer you sent me.
Yeah. I saw something though where they said that it could only be like $600.
Yeah. Well, and it could be nothing too. They could pass the stimulus bill without it. But I mean, of course, the smart thing would be to stick it in the bank, but
right.
Start earning some interest. But
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. Clear to go.
Holy shit.
Where the hell's our target? Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
I just got a big ass gun from this dude. Oh, but you can't sprint with it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, well.
does it have a belt clip?
Yeah, it looked like some big ass gun.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look
Jacking
good.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442, Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. We're moving now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
Are you in a bathtub?
She was, but I like saved her.
Holy shit, it worked.
I don't know, she like OD'd or something. Her boobs are jiggling around though as I'm walking with her. Oh man. Detail. Glad they spent time on that and not fixing the bugs. I was like, don't worry though, because these titties be jiggling.
Very accurately.
Like they're moving when I'm moving.
Place the patient on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Five steps back. Now.
Jeez, dude. He said 5 steps back and pushed me before I even had control of the character. That's too realistic.
To control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine.
Why you got guns on me, dude? I didn't do anything.
Aren't you walking out with an injured naked woman?
Yeah, like this dude's got guns drawn on me and stuff. Like Jesus Christ. What the fuck just happened?
Shit show's over.
Did you see that?
Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
The lockers just like threw shit at me.
I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Here, look at this big ass gun. Oh, where's my
Gotta deal
big
with
ass
Misty,
gun?
but I can't take the metro.
I don't have my big gun anymore? That's weird. What is the difference between these revolvers? 21 and 25 damage, 23, 28 damage. Was this one's just better. Outfit. Why do I look like this?
Bro, how's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Go, dude.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
It's all yours.
Yeah, I don't know about it so far. In all honesty, it's not nothing blowing me away.
It's not drawing you in and making you want to stop playing Demon Souls to get it.
No way, dude. Demon Souls is way better. And it's like, what, 10 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just I like that kind of game more too. Like, I don't know. Maybe not though, because honestly, like I said, like I haven't played. Bloodborne was the first one I played out of the entire like Soulsborne series, and yeah, I didn't play any other Dark Souls games. So this is like a shooter I play tons of shooters, but I guess it's not like a straight shooter. I guess it's like an RPG more than anything. So I don't
RPG
know.
shooter, yeah. The thing is, I like RPGs too.
I love
so
RPGs.
I would think it would be a good mix, but
Yeah.
between your reaction, some of the other reactions I've read, and the performance issues they're having, I bought it, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to wait until after the new year to start it because I don't want to get in, just get frustrated with it, and then stop.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be too that like I don't care really. Like the aesthetic of the game isn't something I really care about. Like, you know
You're
what I
not
mean?
into the cyberpunk.
Well, like I
world.
like it. It's not something that like
Sure.
I don't know.
You actively, yeah.
Yeah, like I would seek out like fantasy stuff more so than this. You know what I mean? Like I like not that I don't like sci-fi because I like sci-fi. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's it though. Maybe I do like lean more towards like fantasy stuff though. And that's why.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
And maybe that's why Demon Souls kind of like hits me better. Like I don't know.
City like any other, just bigger.
No, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Whelan, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
I wonder if I'm gonna get DMCA'd because of this music.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Yeah, I heard that from somewhere. Like they were wondering because you can't turn it off or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Oh my God.
Keep her steady.
How did I die? I feel like I only got shot like one time.
I wasn't watching.
It's a perfect time. I was gonna quit anyway. I think I'm just gonna go get some food. I'm starving. So you guys are gonna be here at like 10 o'clock or
Tracy's
something?
telling me 10 o'clock, yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, just go ahead and bring your like
Yeah,
camera.
bring my stuff.
Yeah, bring your stuff just in case if we end up having time to come out and do it, we can, you know.
Alright, that works.
Yeah, because I mean, elsewise, obviously, if like Barry's wanting to, you know, get a move on kind of thing, then we can just do it like we normally do. But like I says, you guys are getting here so early. I know we're just doing like primarily lunch and then I don't know, probably like a gift exchange kind of thing. Like
The kids, opening their stuff.
yeah, like I doubt that would be like. I mean, as long as the kids are like good still and not like causing a ruckus, I don't see why we couldn't pop out here for a couple hours to do it, and then you know, if it saves time like later, so just have to see.
That works.
All right, man. Well, I'll just see you tomorrow morning then.
All right, take it easy. I'll see you.
All right, man. Later.
Bye.
All right, guys, and yeah, I'm gonna call it. So first off, I guess let's see here. My first general impressions of Cyberpunk. One, it's not even letting me escape out of the game right now. It's just saying it's only giving me the option to continue the game. That's kind of annoying. So it takes you back to a splash screen, and you have to get back into it just to exit the game. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. So first general impressions of Cyberpunk so far, I'm not gonna say it was. I didn't like dislike it, but I wasn't blown away by it by any means. I was okay. I thought it was interesting. It looks. I had to turn the graphics on low because for whatever reason, like my computer was running frames perfectly fine, but for as far as the stream goes, I was dropping frames, even though like my computer wasn't dropping frames. So I don't really understand what the hiccup was there. There must be something's going on with just trying to encode it over streaming. So that's kind of weird. Because like I said, like performance-wise on my computer, it was running perfectly fine. I wasn't losing any frames, but the stream was dropping frames. So I had to turn it all the way down to low. I seemed to make it stop dropping frames, but there's obviously some encoding issues going on, which is kind of unfortunate to some degree. It still looked pretty good though, all things considering. All things considered, I guess it still looked good when I turned it on low settings. So I don't know. I'm sure a patch will come out like later. I know they're kind of fixing a lot of things with the patches though, so I don't really know how high on the list getting encoding settings for like streaming is. I don't know how much of a priority it's going to be considering there's like gameplay bugs that are causing a huge detractor. I mean, literally the very first mission that I played where I had to get in the car, the game bugged out and wouldn't let me select the destination in the car. So I had to literally stop playing the game and reboot the game just because of that. So that wasn't very good. Like that was like 10 minutes into the game. The first thing you start to do, and I couldn't do it. So I have mixed first impressions. The story hasn't really drawn me in. The gameplay is seems like it could be fun. I really wish they really need to add toggle for ADS. Like that's insane that they don't have aim down sight toggling in a game that has shooting. It's kind of mind boggling that they don't have that, in my opinion. So that definitely needs to be fixed. So maybe I'll have a better idea for that. But on a better note, obviously, Mandalorian season 2 episode 8 was incredible. I'm sure we'll give a have an actual like spoiler. I know we pretty much did a spoiler review like in some ways, but we'll definitely talk about it on the show. So check out the show Honest and Uneducated on Monday. That should be dropping around like 7 8 a.m. sometime around there. So me, John, and Rick will do a spoiler discussion on that. Don't forget, you can submit topics and questions to the show by emailing us at honestanduneducated@gmail.com. That's honestanduneducated@gmail.com. Other than that, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, check out the socials at Sir Rob Bifo. And I don't know. I'll probably be streaming a lot more. Probably stream some more Demon Souls later. Or not later, but like maybe another day. And I'll probably give Cyberpunk another try. Obviously, we'll continue streaming that, see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, guys, that's it for me. Appreciate you watching. Again, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And until next time.